Hi guys, good evening. Today we'll see about Python virtual environment. So actually what is a virtual environment? Virtual environment is like nothing but an isolated environment where we can install packages and keep it isolated from the other things. So we'll just see what's the need for it. I'll tell you an example. Say you have no, in those cases you have some Flask application or a Django application running which has been already in production for more than 2 years, and now you are going and starting with the another project. And now like mostly since it's been 2 years, the most of the versions have got upgraded, and when you're trying to use the new features or the new methods, you can't use, so you would be upgrading the things, right? You would be upgrading the Django package or the Flask package. So in those case, there might be a chance that the older version of your code might not support like those methods might not get supported in the new version. It would have got deprecated. So in those lines, the code would break. So now you have to revisit back. So for these kind of scenarios, what we are doing is the best option is to create the Python virtual environment. So no like you can isolate it. You would be creating the virtual environment and whatever packages that is installed, right? So that would be restricted to only that environment. So how we can do is we'll be creating the virtual environment by giving some names, and you can activate it. So the activation like how we would activate that differs from based on the OS. So for Linux and Mac, the steps are same, whereas for Windows, to invoke it or activate it, you follow a different method. So we'll see that in this video. So in this video, we'll be looking for how to create the virtual environment and how we are working on it in both Windows and Linux. So if you are already knowing how to do it in Linux, it's the same thing in Mac as well. So first we'll see it in um, Windows. So let me just see. I have Python installed. So I'm just going to see whether I have the virtual environment package installed here. So actually I don't have any packages as of now. So let me just install the virtual environment. So you can install using this command pip install, and the package name is with virtual env. So it is installing it. Okay, so now it is installed. So now I'll just list it. So now you are able to see that the virtual environment has created, right? And the package has been installed. So we'll just try to create a virtual environment. So this is the command, and I would be giving the virtual environment name, my test env. So this is the virtual environment I'm going to create. See, now it has created the virtual environment. So now if you could see, uh, there is a folder already created for where you see, yeah. So there is a folder here, right? My test env. So the folder has been created. So we are going into the my test env. To activate it, so this is the drill. So you are going into scripts. So there is something called activate. So you are just activating the file, activate.bat. So we have found the issue. So like there is some no like Windows is just stopping me from executing this PowerShell scripts. So you have given this set execution policy hyphen scope current user. So for the current user, and I'm just giving it as unrestricted. So it's not restricting me to run any PowerShell scripts. So now you can use the activate. So when you activate it, you could see here, right? My test env. So it's like a if you see this now, it means that the virtual environment has been activated. So you can install the and come out, and now you can install the packages. So let me just install. We install Paramico. So I will just install Paramico. So I'm just going to show you the difference between the normal environment, which is outside, and the virtual environment. So you could clearly see the difference between the packages. So that means the whatever packages we are installing inside the virtual environment, it will be staying inside only, so that you can isolate it from the outside of the environment. So I have installed Paramico and Netmico. So we can just give the pip3 list. So this will list all the packages, right? So now you could see Paramico and Netmico. So all those and its dependent packages has been installed. So I'll just deactivate it. So I'm going to give the same command again. Now it's out of the virtual environment. So if you give the same command again, pip3 list, you will be able to see the not the other packages, right? Like Paramico and Netmico. So it's only because the whatever packages you have installed after you activate the virtual environment, so it will be inside it only. So likewise, you can create multiple virtual environment, and you can isolate your projects. So now we have seen how to create the virtual environment in Windows. So we'll see it in Linux as well. So this is my Linux instance. So we'll see how we can install. So I guess already we have some package installed here. So let me just list it. So this is outside the environment, right? So I have many things. So we'll just create a virtual environment, and we'll differentiate. So the steps are same. First, we'll try to install virtual environment. I hope this would be already installed. Okay, it is installed right now, and we'll just create the virtual environment here. Virtual, here the commands are same, and my Linux env, just to differentiate you, uh, differentiate and show you. I'm just creating it. So now it has created the virtual environment. So we'll just see. You could see here, just created the folder. It's not like you have to definitely go inside the folder. C. So cd my Linux env bin activate. So this is the command. Okay. Sudo my Linux env bin activate. Load and whatever thing bin whatever the virtual environment name, and you are going to give activate. So this has activated the virtual environment. So now we'll give three list. So it has nothing, right? So now I'm going to install again the same packages, or what we'll install config parser. So it has installed config parser. So now I'll give three list. See, yeah, this has installed. So outside you don't get the config parser, right? So we'll just validate that as well. So I'm deactivating. Outside there was no config parser, I believe, but let's see. Three list 5 include config parser. Yep, right? Yeah, yeah. I've been used to AOCLI, so I'm just keeping it. Okay, so it's not there. So the whatever we are installing inside it, it's not reflected outside. So I'll just activate it again. Source, then activate. So once now we have activated, and one more thing is like I'll just tell one more thing. So you can create a file, okay? Instead of installing all the packages one by one, what you can do is like you can create a file, and using that you can install everything. So I'll just create requirements.txt. I'll put netmiko here, paramiko, and what you call Cisco config. So I'll just save this file. I'll just show you the contents as well. So this is the files, right? Now you can install everything at once. So hyphen R is like you are going to give the input file, and you have given it. Now if you install it, it will install everything all at once. Like you don't need to give one by one. We'll just check it. Okay. So now if you give pip3 freeze, what you can do, fixed system, let me go, and what a Cisco config. So whatever we installed, whatever we gave inside the file, it has installed it. And it's kind of you are just importing the file, right? You can even export the file, three trees, and you can echo it. You can capture it in my packages.txt. So if I give like this, it will issue the pip3 freeze command, and whatever packages, say, like you have multiple machines, and you have installed your virtual environment here. And what you can do is like if you are using this command, right, you can have the same environment across multiple machines. So you just have to export this file, and then you can use it anywhere. So I'll just show you my packages, right? So if you see, it has printed whatever things, whatever packages, so you can maintain the same package and its version across your multiple machine, so that your code will be stable across multiple machines. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for no like thanks for this video, and you can subscribe, you can like my video, subscribe. Yeah, thank you.